In this video, we're going to talk about the 4 things that we wish we knew before we started using the GoPro. So here are the 4 things that we wish we knew. We're going to also show you how to rectify those problems in the course of this video. Number 1, when filming in water, make sure that you lock the screen on your GoPro.
We made a mistake initially trying to film underwater. So I dive underwater, I'm getting ready to take footage of Sophia diving into the pool. And when we got home and started looking at the footage, it was all in time lapse. And what happened is the water, believe it or not, is smashing up against the GoPro, and it changed the setting from video to time lapse. So if you're looking at the screen right now, what you can see is if your camera's locked, it'll say swipe down to unlock, and then you could go over and you can see, you do that and you can see the little lock in the blue circle. You would tap that to unlock. And then finally you can see a little video here where I'm demonstrating how we go ahead and do that. It's in that preferences section. If it's not in the circle blue, then you want to go ahead and hit that, and that will make sure that your settings stay true to what you want them to be.
Number 2, make sure that you connect your GoPro to the GoPro app frequently, as there are updates that are available.
When connecting your GoPro to the GoPro app, once you have the app downloaded from the App Store or wherever you get it on an Android device, you will see this here. Now, if the GoPro app does not recognize your camera, you can see here it says control your GoPro. If I hit that button, it's just gonna go right in and I'll be able to control the camera, and it's connected. If you're not connected immediately, the first thing you wanna do is you wanna go into your settings and you wanna look for a little wireless setting that says GP or whatever you've named your camera will actually show up there, and you wanna make sure that that's the Wi-Fi you select, and that will connect to your GoPro app. One of the other problems that we had when we were first using the GoPro is the screen kept freezing underwater. Like, I could take 1 or 2 shots, little film shots, and then all of a sudden the screen is frozen. In order to get it unfrozen, I'd have to come out of the water, completely dry off the camera, pop open the battery compartment, remove the battery, put it back in, and that would fix it. Well, obviously that's a big pain in the rear. And I want to say it was somewhere in mid-August, 15, 16, 17, somewhere around there, where there was an update when I connected the GoPro to the GoPro app, and voila, ever since we had that update, we never had that problem again. It was perfect because that was during our Puerto Rico vacation video where we were doing a lot of underwater footage, and thankfully we never had the problem again. Once you actually click that button to connect your GoPro or control your GoPro, here I have the GoPro sitting on the floor looking at a little floor heater. As you can see, I'm able to flip back and forth and change some of these settings. That's the setup live. Here, there happens to be some footage from our go-kart video, which we'll show a clip from here. But you can go ahead and you can easily erase anything that's on your GoPro directly from the GoPro app.
Number 3, make sure that you have the GPS turned on your GoPro if you want to use things such as the maps feature or a speedometer.
Accessing the GPS is going to be in the settings category. I'm just going to run through some of these. You can see here here it's set up as at 4K, 16.9 is the aspect ratio, 60 frames per second. And you can change a lot of the different things. You can just scroll down. There's a couple of other cool things that I'm going to want to show you here. For instance, here you can change the time on the screensaver. Here's the GPS button. I just clicked it off and then back on again. You want to make sure that's the button that you're going to hit if you want to have things like a speedometer. I'll show you a scene from the go-kart video here where you can see how fast we were going in the go-kart. And, you know, there's all sorts of cool settings. This locate camera button is kind of like the iPhone find my phone type of thing. It'll beep wherever it is. And, you know, pretty much just a lot of the cool controls. It's a little easier to change these controls on the app as opposed to the GoPro itself. All right, so here what I'm going to do is I just set up the GoPro to record. I'm doing this directly from the app. I'm going to show you how to go ahead and add a GPS, one of the many features that you could use within GPS directly to your video. So back into the GoPro, it says, looks like you have new media. Let's go ahead and grab that. You can see it saying connecting, copying 1 of 1. So we're just gonna let that do its thing here. Then we're gonna go down, we're gonna look at some of the settings at the bottom. We can see highlighted or underlined as it's on the app. We can see that. You're gonna click that little box in the upper right-hand corner, then select your media. And then you're gonna wanna hit that third icon at the bottom down, and here are some of your options that you can do. You can see the maps, GPS path. Here I'm just gonna throw in the speedometer. You can move it around your screen, just grab it and drag it. I'm gonna also throw in the G-forces. So let's go ahead and grab that. And we're gonna go ahead and save it. So this is going to be saved. It's gonna go right into our photo stream. Media saved. We're gonna go check it out right in our photos. And here we are, we can test it. Obviously it's not moving anywhere, but you can see it's gyrating a little bit. And that's how you go ahead and do it.
And number 4, if you're going on a long day of shooting and you do not have the ability to recharge, make sure that you have more than one battery for your GoPro, as especially when you're filming in 4K, the battery life does drain rather quickly. If you haven't seen our prior GoPro Hero 7 Black formatting workaround video, go ahead and click in the corner above and watch that video if you've experienced some problems moving media from your GoPro directly to your computer. So that's the conclusion of the video. We hope you enjoyed it and enjoyed some of the footage from some of the favorite things we did this summer. If you get a chance, check out some of those videos. If you haven't already subscribed, consider clicking the button in the lower right-hand corner to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.